Hey guys, it's Amanda. What's up? I can't believe I'm already sat here doing my summer trends video. It feels like I just filmed my spring one, but it was actually blizzarding outside when I filmed that one, and today it is like 26 degrees. Toronto has been so hot recently. I'm so excited to be talking about summer trends in this video. I've really compiled a comprehensive list of summer trends I will be wearing. If you haven't seen my spring trends video, definitely check that out because this builds on all of those things. I had to hold back from repeating things that I said in that video because they're still trending, they're still amazing, but I've already talked in them. I will be talking about polka dots again, like I can't. But other than that, go watch that video. I'll leave it linked below. If you want to see me wearing these trends, definitely check out my Instagram because I've already started posting in my summer fits, honestly. Before we get into all of my summer trends, I want to talk to you guys about the sponsor of today's video, which is BetterHelp, an online therapy service. Therapy has been so life-changing for me, and I think the biggest realization that I've had within the last few years is that you don't need something specific that you're dealing with in order to be eligible for therapy. Every single person would benefit from just talking to somebody on a regular basis. The consistent outlet of therapy, just to talk about whatever you're feeling or thinking, is so amazing. And I feel like not thinking you need it enough stops a lot of people from ever starting therapy. BetterHelp connects you to a licensed therapist who is trained to give you helpful, unbiased advice, and you're usually matched with this therapist within 48 hours. The accessibility of BetterHelp is what makes it so amazing. You can do it from your phone, your computer, through a phone call, video call, or through messaging, whichever you're most comfortable with. I did my therapy through a video call and I loved it because I could literally just log on and then log off as soon as it was done, and it didn't involve going to a physical place and taking hours out of my day. It was just so immediate and it was perfect for what I needed. If you are interested in trying out BetterHelp, I'm gonna leave a link below which will take you to their website. When you're there, you just answer a few questions and then BetterHelp will match you to a therapist. Let BetterHelp connect you to a therapist who can support you all from the comfort of your own home. Visit the link below, or during the sign up process, enter my channel name, Amanda Simmons, and enjoy a special discount on your first month. Okay, let's get into all of the summer trends. I obviously have an entire note here on my computer. We're gonna start off with general, okay? So these are the main things that are guiding my outfit decisions. We're gonna start off very strong with leopard. My ideal leopard situation would be leopard print tights with matching leopard heels. I feel like seeing this actually altered my brain chemistry. I feel like leopard print really varies, so to find an exact match is definitely a little bit of a mission, but I will be enduring that. As I mentioned, I could not hold back from talking about polka dots again because my love for polka dots just continues to grow and grow, and the amount of items that I own now with polka dots also continues to grow, okay? I found these polka dot flip-flops from the dollar store. These were $3. They are actually perfect. I love how thick they are. They're not as extra as a full heel platform flip-flop, but they do give you a little bit of height, which is really nice when wearing flip-flops. Also, the size of the polka dot is just absolutely perfect. And this skirt that I just thrifted is an exact match for the size of the polka dots. So I've already worn this combination together. It's from the brand Cherokee, which I think is Zellers if you're from Canada. If you don't own any polka dots, like, I'm not even trying to be funny. What the hell is going on? Like, you need to get some polka dots, girl. Next up is Missoni, and I think I did mention this in my spring video, but it was because I just could not hold back actually. And I just received a package in the mail, and it's either a Missoni poncho or a pack of little tank tops that I ordered, and I'm gonna unbox it right now. Okay, surprise unboxing. I have a feeling it's not the Missoni poncho, but let's see. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Oh my god, this is like a huge package. I ordered these body blue camis. As much as I love the Aritzia ones, like, they ride up on me. They're not long enough. From probably like 2003 cami tank tops from Body Blue, and I got it off of Poshmark. And these are in a size small, which I really hope are tight enough. If they're not, I'm gonna have to go in myself and snatch the waist because I think that they will be. But this is the perfect cami. Sorry, not this literal unboxing taking over, but the length of it. It has a built-in shelf bra. It's opaque. And I always find these Body Blue camis at the thrift, but they're either in a medium or a large, and the medium is not tight enough on my waist. This one looks like it should be perfect. So as I was saying, a Missoni, I just ordered a Missoni poncho. I'm gonna insert a photo. I literally got this poncho for I think $20 on Poshmark, which is so insane. I randomly just remembered ponchos, and honestly they are so perfect for the summer, like for a little evening out when you're at dinner. I know a lot of people are talking about full white outfits trending, and I have been wearing my full white outfit for years. I feel like I'm actually ready to switch it up, and that's why I got this Missoni poncho to just add on top. Imagine just a white simple cami, white flared low-rise pants, and then this Missoni poncho with a colored Havaiana that coordinates. Like, it's insane. Next is Emilio Pucci. Unfortunately, I have nothing to show you guys for this one, but I will insert some photos of some pieces that I've seen online that I really want to get, but again, they're so expensive. That's all for the general things that are guiding all of my purchases this summer. If I see anything with any of these, oh my god, I literally forgot to talk about fringe. It's first on the list. I am so here for the fringe. I only own one item currently. What I really want is like a fringe huge bag, but I picked up this fringe skirt. I immediately thought of it with a really big crew neck covering to here, like a white crew neck, and then a city bag moment. It's giving like 2014, and I just love it. Also, fringe makes really short skirts super wearable. Ideally, if I'm gonna wear this skirt, I'm honestly gonna roll the waist like 3 times because it's giving high-waisted. So it's gonna be this tiny mini skirt, which is definitely too short, but because there's fringe, it's super wearable. That's all for the general things that I'm gonna be keeping my eye out for this summer. Let's move on to specific categories. We're gonna start off with bottoms. Let's get midi skirts out of the way because I just showed you this polka dot one. Midi length skirts are everything. Also, they're so easy to come by at the thrift. So many business casual high-waisted skirts are midi length. And if you get them in a size that's too big for you, this one is a size 10, it'll just sit perfectly on your hips and be super low. I also just picked up this midi length skirt from Jacob. It's definitely a little bit more formal. It has this sash that I tied on the side in a bow. It's just so flattering, and the length is perfect. This could be worn literally to the park with a little white cami or dressed up to dinner. Obviously, micro shorts are everything right now. Unfortunately, I will not be participating in this trend. I've given it a lot of thought and I just don't think it's for me. I ordered a pair of 1 teaspoon shorts, which I showed in a recent haul, and honestly, like, I'm just not comfortable wearing a micro short. Period. Like, it's just not for me. But what is for me is a mini skirt. The way that micro shorts are styled, you could do just the same with a mini skirt. So if you're not comfortable with the micro short, definitely try a mini skirt. I just picked up this skirt when I was in London from Outsourced Vintage, but the brand is New Look. I had no idea when I got this skirt how much I would be wearing it. I've worn it over pants, I've worn it on its own, I've worn it with sneakers, I've worn it with boots. It's so versatile and I just love the plaid. It's obviously giving Burberry, but it's even more wearable because there's no red through it. It's just so neutral. Yesterday I was styling outfits for a lookbook video and I rediscovered my Brandy sweat skirt, which immediately I had to stop myself from styling every outfit around this. Like, folded over and then tucking up the drawstring just like this. It's so mini and I just love gray so much right now. Also, I don't think a more comfortable garment exists. I wore this last summer all the time, and actually this is a perfect match to my Los Angeles Apparel yoga pants. So this over the yoga pants is just something else. Like, it's so good. Okay, obviously bloomers, so good. Susie styled me in a pair of her bloomers in our styling swap video, which I will leave linked below. And I did love them. I feel like because bloomers are textured and kind of frilly, they're a bit more wearable, in my opinion, than just a cotton micro short. Do you know what I mean? And if I do find a perfect pair of bloomers, I might have to buy them. But currently I don't own any. I currently don't own any bloomers. The entire reason I wanted to start with the bottoms category is so I could talk about basketball shorts and boxer shorts. So I thrifted this massive pair last summer, the end of summer, so I didn't even get to wear them. And I just love how simple they are, and immediately I'm gonna wear these with heels. The size of them is what I love the most because I do have this pair of basketball shorts, which is a lot smaller. They still are such a vibe and I love the color, but they're definitely more fitted. These are just so baggy. They almost look like a skirt when it's on. So with heels being super tiny, it just works. Whereas these, I would not wear with heels. It looks like I'm going to play basketball when I'm wearing these. Do you know what I mean? I got so much wear out of these shorts. I want to say like 3 summers ago. I would wear them every single day with just like a white tube top. And then also something I haven't heard a lot of people talk about is boxer shorts. I don't have a pair. I really want one. I just think they're so flattering. And they also often shiny and come in really cool colors. Juicy Couture track pants, but a very specific kind. I'm on the hunt for black track pants with pockets on the back, pockets on the front, and in a size medium so that they're super long, hitting the floor, have a baggy vibe to them, and obviously with the OG Juicy tag. Like I'm not having any Juicy Couture black label. I have literally, I'm not joking, even more than when I was looking for the Missoni poncho, I've scoured the internet. I've looked on every single Depop shop. I've looked everywhere and I found one pair which are to my standard and they don't ship to Canada. Like what am I supposed to do? Did I not say capris? Obviously capris, also lace capris. I've yet to find my perfect pair. I want a low rise, really tailored, kind of flares at the bottom, just in black. But I'm also really into the lace capris styled under a mini skirt. I feel like let's switch it up and talk about bikinis because this is obviously a new category for us. And this definitely plays off the micro short, the boy short bikini. This was my favorite bikini to wear last summer. I'll insert some photos. This is originally from Old Navy. It is the most flattering bikini I think I've ever owned. The little shorts are just so perfect. And then the top has these really thick strings, so it just creates the perfect little bow. Thrifted this, it was probably $5. It's crazy. I've seen on Poshmark some boy short bikinis going for upwards of like 150. What? Next, I'm so happy. I just received this in the mail, literally right before I sat down to film this. So let's unbox this Victoria's Secret bikini. So as much as I love halter bikinis, I think they're so cute, they're so uncomfortable for me. Like I do put up with it. All of my bikinis are halter. I've definitely gotten to a point where I've realized there are other options. And I'm like, the next bikini I buy needs to be over the shoulder because I want to have one that's just super comfortable. So I saw this and I loved the denim print. I was contemplating buying the denim bikini off of Los Angeles Apparel, but literally that is the epitome of halter and tiny, too small for me. This I got in a small with the double D cup size, which is so helpful. The print is really cute. I'm just not sure about the fit. This is giving me Zaffle vibes, which is not cute. So let's see about that. That's all for bikinis. I do want to say I have an entire bikini collection video that I posted last summer where I show you every single bikini that I own and reference photos of all of them on. We're gonna do tops because it makes the most sense, but I really want to talk about shoes. I have so much to say and so many shoes to show you. Cardigans. I cannot believe that I did not wear cardigans last summer and then I would go out for dinner and be freezing and wonder why, or I would always feel underdressed because I'd be wearing a track jacket. This cardigan I thrifted. It's originally from H&M. H&M still sells this. Size small, black cardigan, so classic. I often wear it with just one button done up. I also have this cardigan which I thrifted last summer in London. It's by the brand John Lewis. It's probably the cutest thing I've ever seen. Personally, I often do it with just the one button done up and then have it kind of open. It's cropped. Along with cropped things are shrugs. I saw a denim shrug from Miss 60 when I was in London and I've been trying to find it online. I can't even find a photo of it online to reference. It was like a denim jacket that was 3/4-ish sleeves, really puffy and big, and then it did up kind of asymmetrical. Shrugs just add so much to an outfit. Same vibe as a poncho. Shrugs, ponchos, so good for summer. I'm gonna be in Copenhagen all summer and it doesn't get hot. Like even if it's hot, it gets cold at night. So I'm gonna be taking full advantage of my shrug, my poncho, my cardigan. It's just kind of necessary. One shoulder and off the shoulder tops obviously are so popular right now. I do have an item that I will be chopping. I probably should have done it before this video, but honestly I'm putting it off because I've done it once before and I had to throw that shirt out. It did not work. So I'm gonna be doing it to this I Heart NY top that I got in New York years ago. Graphic tees especially that are off the shoulder are just so cute. Obviously tube tops. I have this perfect polka dotted one to show you. I thrifted this years ago and I've just kept it in my wardrobe. I knew I was waiting for this moment. I couldn't get rid of it. But this over a little bubble skirt. Again, there's so many things I talked about in my spring trends. Bubble skirt that I'm not going to be mentioning again in this video. But yeah, tube tops are definitely more chic and elevated looking than a tank top. This one's from Aritzia. It's their contour collection. And then obviously cami tank tops, as I mentioned. I got this off of Poshmark. Let's quickly talk about dresses because there's only one thing to say. Drop waist. I got this dress last summer and I wore it so much. The graphic reminds me of a tattoo and it's just so tight. And then it has a drop waist with this frilly bottom. I wore this dress during the day. I wore it at night to dinner. I wore it out. This is the brand and I got it off of Essence. Along with drop waist is tunic length tops. This gives you the exact same effect that a drop waist does. This super long tank top over a skirt or over even a pair of pants just really elongates your torso and I love that look. Really tacky tunic length. Like what were they doing with this? I don't know, but I love it. We're gonna do shoes and then we're gonna do accessories. I honestly should have started with these categories because I'm most excited about these things, okay? It is about time that I show you guys these shoes. I finally got the Melissa court shoe and it's so crazy because it's so crazy. I remember saying to you guys I need to order them online. I could only get them shipped to the States. I was gonna ship them to my friends, whatever. When I was in Copenhagen, I walked into Henrik Vipskov. Okay. And they randomly had an entire display of every color of this Melissa shoe, some with the orchid, some without the orchid. I wrote off even being able to get the orchid because I have not found that online. And they just had these on the shelf ready to be purchased. So I immediately tried them on and got them. Like, this is a dream shoe. Obviously chose clear so that they'll go with everything. I'm gonna be wearing these on vacation. I'm gonna be wearing these to the beach. It's actually embarrassing. I'm gonna wear these all the time. Next, my campers. And I have to say, my heel collection is so small. Comfortability is so major for me. I wore these camper heels. I'm not even joking. I wore them in Barcelona when we went out. We're at the club all night. And then I walked for like 2 hours after that. I've worn these for like 9+ hours. Walking around in Barcelona. They have a bounce to them in a way. Like they're just so comfortable and I feel like I can actually live out that Carrie Bradshaw heel in the city moment. Like I've worn these during the day in Toronto. That's crazy. And I think they're also so cute with socks. They're such a unique shoe. They come with 2 different insoles, so a thicker one and a thinner one, depending on if you want to wear them with socks or maybe you just change your mind about what size you are. I do that all the time. And these are called the Camper Cobra shoe. Obviously flip-flops goes without saying. I have these polka dot ones, but I also love Havaianas. I'm definitely gonna be buying a red pair of Havaianas this summer. I feel like I'm majorly lacking a colored flip-flop. As for boots, I'm so into almost nude, really light brown, tall boots. I feel like it's almost a Polly Pocket vibe that I'm going for. I love when they're wide around your calf. For a night out, even in the summer, boots are so perfect and again, so comfortable and so wearable. Obviously, flats are so big right now, but also flat running shoes. Adidas has these running shoes. They're not even running shoes, they're for Taekwondo, but they're so cute. And I've seen like, I think 2 people on Instagram wear them and I'm obsessed with them, but they're really hard to find. So we'll see if I end up getting them, but I love the black ones so much. Okay, let's move on to accessories. I feel like because you can't layer in the summer, accessories really become important. And everything on this list I'm so excited about, truly. We're gonna start off with colored / printed tights. I have this pair that I got from Los Angeles Apparel in this insane hot pink fuchsia color. These with the Melissa heels. It's so nostalgic. These obviously are so reminiscent of a little kid's heel. And just looking down and seeing my legs this color in this heel brought me back to another time. And you can just imagine, because they're almost sparkly with this hot pink, it's perfect. Like, I can't think of a better shoe to wear these tights with. These are such amazing quality off of Los Angeles Apparel. I did not expect them to be as nice as they are. They were $25 and I was kind of like, $25, like for what? But the quality is honestly amazing. I've watched a few of these videos and everybody says big bags. I've been into the big bag. I actually only have big bags. I recently got this Louis Vuitton massive bag, which I love. This is the epitome of a big bag. Basically, this is my rotation of purses. The black one, the Louis one, and then this tan one. And I feel like, honestly, I'm missing a white one. I'm almost perfect. I just need a white bag and then I don't need anything else. I feel so comforted by a big bag. I feel like wearing low rise, especially, and just being so exposed sometimes, I can kind of like hide behind my big bag and it just makes me feel super comfy and like, I don't know. I just love a big bag. And then obviously also with bags, bag charms. I have a little bubble tea on this one, but I definitely need to get my act together and get some more bag charms. Like, what? I picked up this hair clip when I was in Copenhagen and I almost am like, babe, like I have yet to wear it. I have not worn this. I think this clip was like maybe 55 Canadian dollars. It's so beautiful and I just really need to have a moment with it. I feel like this claw clip requires a little bit more effort. I'd have to slick my hair and like really put it in intentionally, but I'm gonna have to do that this week, honestly, because I've had this for way too long without wearing it and it's so beautiful. And it's from the store Pico. I've also been obsessed with headbands, although I don't have any. Like, I have one black headband that is really skinny and I'm gonna order, I think off of Urban Outfitters. They have a pack of 2 black and white and they're 3.5 inches thick. Like, they're super wide. And then also massive hoops. I am really into the huge thin sterling silver hoops. I had a perfect pair, but one of them I lost actually in Barcelona, probably the night that I was wearing those campers. But I've just gone to the jeweler and got a new pair that I have to pick up today. I'll insert a photo of the size and everything, but they're so lightweight, so they're super wearable even though they're really big. And especially when I have an updo, I just think having like these huge hoops is really cute. We're gonna leave it there. Those are the main things that I'm excited about this summer. I'm like, those are the main things. There's 50 on the list. I hope this gave you guys some inspiration. I really hope it didn't stress you out and you're not like, oh my God, I don't have half of these things. Like, this is also catered to me and the things that I feel comfortable wearing, what I love to wear in the summer. It's obviously not for everyone. Maybe there's like 5 things from this list that you deem necessary. This by no means is me telling you to go buy all of these things, like not at all. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love that I'm creating more fashion content for you guys and more sit down videos. I love chatting to you, although I feel like I've really reached my talking limit for the freaking day. Anyways, I will see you guys in my next video.
Cause you know the shit I kick, pimp and keep my pockets thick. On you funky shady bitches, having you hoes clocking my riches.